Let's cut through the noise. You miss her. You think about her way more than you admit. You replay conversations in your head like some kind of emotional Netflix series, hoping the next episode will finally give you answers. But it doesn't. It never does. Because here's the raw truth. You're addicted. Not to her, but to the version of you that existed when you were with her. The version that felt needed. Wanted. Seen. She didn't just walk away from your life. She took a whole damn chapter with her. And now you're standing there holding the ripped out pages, trying to tape them back into your story. Hoping if you read them enough times, maybe she'll walk back in and say, I made a mistake. But she won't. And even if she did, it wouldn't be the same. Because the version of her you miss, that's just a highlight reel. You're grieving a fantasy, not reality. In your head, she's still the girl who laughed at your dumb jokes. The one who held your hand like it meant something. But memory is a liar. It smooths over the rough edges, edits out the red flags, silences the arguments, and paints her in soft light. You're not missing her. You're missing who you thought she was. Here's what you're really doing. You're holding on to pain like it's some sort of loyalty badge. Like if you suffer long enough, the universe will reward you with a reunion. But pain doesn't equal love. It equals stuck. You want to know why it hurts so bad? Because you gave her pieces of yourself you didn't even know you were giving. Attention. Time. Identity. Future plans. And now that she's gone, it feels like you don't even know who you are without her. Let me tell you who you are. You're the guy who survived something that was never meant to last. You keep scrolling through old photos. Zooming in like that'll give you clues. You're looking for closure in her smile, in the way she tilted her head, in the caption she wrote. Bro, stop. Closure doesn't come from studying the past. It comes from owning your worth in the present. You know what really messes you up? The silence. Not just from her, but in your own head. The silence when your phone doesn't buzz. When your bed feels too big. When your mind won't shut off at 3 a.m. But silence isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. And right now it's screaming, let go. You keep hoping she'll call. That she'll miss you. That something will trigger her memory and she'll think, I messed up. But here's the truth most guys don't want to hear. She's not confused. She's not torn. She moved on. And the longer you wait for her to circle back, the deeper you dig your own emotional grave. And I get it. You loved hard. You saw something real. But loving someone doesn't mean they're right for you. And sometimes the person you do anything for wouldn't do the same for you. And that's not love. That's imbalance. You gave her loyalty. She gave you doubt. You gave her consistency. She gave you mixed signals. You gave her effort. She gave you distance. That's not partnership. That's emotional warfare. So let me ask you this. Why are you fighting to stay emotionally loyal to someone who's already forgotten your birthday? Why are you still keeping her number like it's a holy relic? Why are you pretending she's your soulmate when she couldn't even communicate like an adult? You need to hear this. Missing her doesn't make her right for you. It just means you have a heart. But don't confuse having a heart with losing your self-respect. You're holding space in your mind for someone who isn't holding space for you. You're keeping a candle lit in a room she doesn't even walk through anymore. That's not romantic. That's tragic. Every day you don't move forward is a day you disrespect your own growth. Because there's a version of you out there, stronger, sharper, focused, who's waiting for you to snap out of it. And trust me, that guy doesn't miss her. He doesn't even remember her. You need to kill the hope. Yeah, I said it. Hope is your enemy right now. Because hope keeps you waiting. Hope makes you check your phone every 5 minutes. Hope makes you think that scene on your last message actually meant something. It didn't. It's not a sign. It's a trap. Let her go. Not because she was bad, but because you deserve better. And better starts with clarity, not confusion. Peace, not anxiety. Presence, not a ghost. You're not some lost puppy waiting for affection. You're a man with a future. Start acting like it. Rebuild your life so well that she becomes a footnote, not the whole damn book. Hit the gym, not for revenge, but for discipline. Cut the texts. Block the account. Burn the bridge if you have to. And don't look back. She had her chance. You think you'll never find someone like her again? Good. That's the point. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to find someone better. Someone who doesn't make love feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. Someone who doesn't leave you guessing. Someone who doesn't need to be chased. You are not hard to love. You are just trying to give love to someone who wasn't ready for it. That's not your fault. But staying stuck? That's on you. So what now? You stop romanticizing her. You stop stalking her socials. You stop imagining a comeback story that's never gonna happen. Instead, you start writing a new one. The story where you rise. Where you level up. Where you no longer wait for texts that aren't coming. Where your energy no longer leaks into dead spaces. Where you wake up, not thinking about her, but thinking about your goals. You want revenge? Become the version of you she never thought you'd become. That's the plot twist. That's the power move. And if that still feels impossible, if your chest is still tight, if your mind still wanders back to her smile, that's okay. But don't stop here. Don't park in pain and call it home. You're not alone in this. But it's time to stop bleeding in silence. Drop a comment. Say, I'm taking my power back. Because this isn't about her anymore. It's about you. And you're the damn main character now. Subscribe if you're done being her afterthought. Let's get your mind back. Let's get you back.